Good morning. Welcome back to Baggy TV. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm trusting you had a good night's sleep, knowing that Chelsea are top of the league, top of the Premier League, at least for another couple of hours. Lads, we beat Leeds 3-1 at home at the Bridge with a couple of thousand fans watching. I'm going to be giving you my reaction to that victory in this video. We'll be talking about a lot of the positive things. I'm going to be addressing some of the negative things, and all in all, I'm going to give you my point of view, my perspective on that match. Before I do that, lads, do us a favor, subscribe to my channel, turn that bell notification button on, give this video a like, comment and share my video. I would really appreciate that. Now let's get into the game. Okay, so finally we've had fans at the Bridge. A couple of thousand fans, and to be honest, lads, they made their voices heard. They made enough noise to, give the players that lift, give the players that attention, that motivation that they've been kind of craving for the past few months. We've not had fans at the Bridge for, nearly 9 months now, so it was good to see people watching the game live. Now, from that point of view, from that aspect, that was a very positive step, and hopefully we will see that extended, expanded to a larger number of fans. Hopefully this pandemic situation is getting dealt with and is getting overcome, and we will be back to everyone being able to attend the matches at home, away, season ticket holders and whatnot, back to business. Now, the game started off with a bang. It really did. Now, Hakim Ziyech had an amazing chance to get us off with a goal, with a bang in the first few seconds of the match. Didn't quite go to plan, and Timo Werner started his long chain of attempts on goal. Now, unfortunately, one of the former Chelsea lads playing for Leeds was the one to start off the ball running with a goal for Leeds on the 4th minute. It was a really good goal. No quibbles with it. The pass, the shot. I don't really think Mendy could have done much. It was it was on the break. It was on the counter attack, and Mendy, he did what he could do, but unfortunately, it went in the back of the net. Now, that being said, if it was a different goalkeeper, I would have analysed it a little bit differently. I know, a bit of bias. When you have 8, 9, 10 clean sheets, whatever he has, it's not really correct to nitpick at that. So it was a goal, and we were down, and you know what, lads, I think Leeds don't really lose a lot of games once they go one goal up. When they go a goal up, they tend to win that game, or at least draw it. So for them to end up on the losing end, it's a new experience for them. So I guess Chelsea have started teaching people lessons, I guess. So we're 1-0 down, and we need a goal. Who are you going to call? Olivier Giroud. And Olivier Giroud comes in and scores a banger. Great goal, great positioning, great finishing, and that's what you'd expect from Giroud. Oh, and by the way, Reece James's cross wasn't too bad neither. Now, the game continues, and you know what? I'm not going to be talking about every single tackle, every single shot. We won 3-1. There was a problem though. One of our key players could not score, could not put that ball in the back of the net. And you know what? He had a chance to just leave it, and it would have gone into the goal, but he didn't. I don't know what he did there, but he just stopped the ball from going into the goal so that he could put it in the goal, and he messed that up as well. So Timo Werner unfortunately had a stinker of a game when it comes to shooting, when it comes to scoring. But you know what, lads? He created a ton of chances, and he also got the assist for the final goal with Pulisic. And you know what, lads? I've seen a lot of match reviews, and a lot of people are giving him stick for not being able to finish. Lads, Werner played a really good game. He played a really good game. The only thing that was lacking was the finishing. But really, it wasn't the finishing. Do you know why, lads? Because the Leeds goalkeeper had an amazing game. You're going to be like, he let in 3 goals. How was that an amazing game? Yeah, he let in 3 goals instead of letting in 10. Because Giroud could have had a hat-trick. Werner could have had a super hat-trick. So the Leeds goalkeeper had a really good game and he made some amazing saves. He had a double save with Werner. He had some really good blocks. And the first minute with Hakim Ziyech, he had a great save there. So the Leeds goalkeeper is the one that really saved their skins. Yeah, I know, 3-1. They conceded 3, but still, the Leeds goalkeeper had a very, very good game. So I'm not going to criticize Timo Werner and say, look, we've got another Torres, we've got another Morata, we've got another this, and we've got another that, because a lot of YouTubers have been saying that, and I disagree, I object. Sorry lads, but Timo Werner is not in that same category. Those guys, by the time they came to Chelsea, Torres, by the time he came to Chelsea, he had already kind of, done it, and he was on the way down. Regards to his career, Morata's just Morata. All he can do is goal poach, and sometimes even that doesn't work for him. Now, Timo Werner, if he's not scoring, at least he's creating. If he's not scoring, at least he's assisting. So Timo Werner, unlucky mate. You tried, you failed, but better luck next time. You know what I mean? Now, the rest of the lads. I personally think Ben Chilwell didn't have a good game. In the first half, all that Leeds were doing was coming down that flank and attacking us. And do you know what, lads? A couple of times, if it wasn't for Kante, things would have been different. So Ben Chilwell, I think needs to just, I don't know, maybe he's still feeling that knock. Ben Chilwell wasn't great in the first half, but he wasn't bad. Over the course of the game, Ben Chilwell played well. But that first half, though, he was giving me a little bit of a concern. Now, regards to the rest of the team, lads, the rest of the performances, it was a good performance. It was a good performance on the whole. Pulisic coming in for Hakim Ziyech, and lads, Hakim Ziyech has got a hamstring injury, and up until time of recording this video, it's still not clear how serious the injury is. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully he's only out for a couple of games. But hamstrings, you know what hamstrings are like. So if it's a serious thing, it could be problematic for the next, few weeks. So hopefully it's not too serious. Pulisic came on and he did all right. He still needs to get into his match sharpness, and I think scoring that last minute goal is going to help. It's going to help him to get there. When Pulisic is in form, when Pulisic is doing the business, Pulisic is one of the best players you can have to do the business. I've seen a lot of people talking about Kai Havertz and calling Kai Havertz out for not performing. Lads, Kai Havertz just recovered from a very serious disease. Okay, it might not have affected him the same way that it affected other people, but he's recovering from that. He's recovered from that. But lads, he was out for a while. And Kai Havertz needs time. It looks like Kai Havertz needs time to get into the flow of the Premier League. And lads, this is his first season. And he's a very young lad. He's very young. And he's in a different country, in a different system, in a different league. Let's give him a break. Let's give him a chance. And if he doesn't perform by the end of the season, but towards the end of the season, he hasn't quite clicked, maybe we can start criticizing him. But I don't want to see us jumping down the man's throat so soon, especially after so many of us, were looking forward to this man coming and really had high expectations. And maybe that's why, we're so hard on the man, because we had such high expectations. And the fact that he's not fulfilling those high expectations is kind of making us reevaluate our stance in respect to the player. But lads, let's just be patient. Let's give him a bit more time. Personally, I think he made some good passes. He made some good plays in that game. Yeah, not 100%, but he did all right. He could do better, and he will do better. Now, there's one player that we have to talk about. We just have to, because I'm seriously starting. You know what? We were comparing his physique to Van Dijk. We were saying Kurt Zouma, and that's the player I'm talking about, we're saying Kurt Zouma is a very big lad. He has similar physique to Van Dijk. It's a shame that he can't play like Van Dijk. Do you guys remember that? That was, a while back. And since Thiago Silva has come in, we have seen a transformation in respect to the way Zouma is playing. And I know every time I talk positively about Zouma, and the next match he messes it up. But in this case, I think we're all right because we're playing Krasnodar next. So I can't see him messing that one up. But the way he got up and headed that ball in, he scored that goal, and that's his 5th goal this season. It is just reminding me of not Van Dijk. He's reminding me of a Chelsea defender that was notorious for scoring from set pieces, primarily headers. Do you guys remember him? Number 26, JT, John Terry. I'm starting to get John Terry vibes with Zouma. I don't know what it is, but let me know in the comments if you're getting the same vibes. But I'm really, really pleased with the way Zouma is performing, the way he is, being a goal threat as well as a very solid defender. So all in all, a great performance by Kurt Zouma as well as the rest of the team. Now lads, I'm going to conclude my video on that statement, on that sentiment of the ability of Kurt Zouma. Thanks for watching my video, appreciate you. And like I said in the previous videos, I have some new content ideas that I'm working on. So hopefully in the next few days, you will start seeing them published on this channel. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm still working on a few things. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss that. Have a great day. I'll catch you in my next upload. Peace out.